Oh, I'm filming everything. What
Are you?
Yeah.
First a little albino water monitor. You're so good. You're so good. Alright, so yesterday I happened to see a deer that had been hit by a car, and that's very sad. But what's even more sad is actually to waste that deer. So I was able to get that deer and bring it here, and basically we rendered it for its meat and offer it to our big monitors, and you get to see how they reacted to it. So we kind of had some fun with it.
Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be feeding our big dragons some big meat.
Yo, and I got the big meat. He's already cleared out all the entrails. That thing is epic swole. Look at that thing. He's a beast. I'm surprised he's not attacking wrong.
She does not like when you move quickly around her.
Yo, wretched sociopath is very insecure.
That's a good way to describe her. Because I know she could be good. Oh! He's smelling it. Is this looking good, Rob?
Yes, it's good. Yeah.
Oh!
You can't swallow the whole thing, you knucklehead.
He's gonna try.
I know he's gonna try.
I hope he runs with it.
You can't bring it out.
So, do you think him and Wretched would get along together?
They've been rested their house together. So
Oh, okay.
They're fine together.
You should totally get both of them. Oh, is Wretched in there? Is Wretched in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She wouldn't let me just carry her anywhere.
That's always like, I've never seen Wretched been carried before.
Come on. Up there you go. Up there you go.
Oh, come on. We know each other, buddy.
You guys are taking out the monster. Striking a whip.
I think she sees it.
She ate a big rat this morning.
Yeah, Thor's been going for it.
You can't take the whole thing. No, you can't take the whole thing. You want to tear pieces off, you can tear pieces off.
Wretched, you don't want it? Look at him go. Ooh, he got it.
Oh, damn.
Right here.
She's getting more comfortable with me. Just gonna go up really slow.
I actually think this might make a pretty good
Enrichment video. Yep.
But you should see me dragging the deer into my vehicle. I'm like, quick, I gotta do this real quick. And she's heavy. That deer was heavy.
Daddy, Kevin, am I safe? Oh, I'm so nervous.
Thor's coming
Oh no!
to protect you.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, he's wonderful.
Oh, cool. Toss something right on my shoe. That was rad.
Yeah.
Oh, you motherfucker. Here we go. She's going for the big pieces now. Hi. She's very close right now. This is quite... See how her tail's arched like that, though?
I cannot believe they've eaten almost that whole steer. Friend!
Yeah? Watch what this tail does when I get up off my knees right now.
Just stay down there.
It's starting to hurt, and I'm like, oh, she's gonna smack me.
Like, I'm so insecure.
I think I got range now.
There you go.
See what happens? There you go. Oh, stop it.
I'm a Komodo dragon.
There goes my light. Uh-oh.
There you go. Yeah, just stay right down there.
I'm too fat for that.
Oh my God. That's probably a good one for you. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't freak her out. She's gonna bang my leg if you do.
Lilith is watching everything.
Oh yeah.
Hi Lilith. We love Lilith.
I forgot she was in here. See how sneaky she is, though?
Pretty cool.
Don't you guys all want one of these for your home?
Your own pet Komodo dragon.
Yeah, you can just, you know, you just got to devote a lot of time to it.
In space. And
And space.
Wow.
Money.
Contact,
A hoof? Do you want the hoof?
you want the hoof?
Take the hoof. Take the hoof, sir.
He's like, I would rather eat all this meat down here.
Hi, buddy. You want to come here and say hi?
Those claws, though, am I right?
Yeah. He's just having fun.
It's like having an eagle jump on your back.
I know.
There he is.
He loves to come out and play. So this is a Salvadori, so this is a croc monitor.
And you said this was a male?
Yeah, this is a boy. Maybe. Our croc monitors breed. The problem is getting successful nesting. It has not been a priority because I have to make some changes to setups and nesting arrangements. And right now, first thing is I have to dial in all my water monitors to get all my fancy projects going. I have a lot of really cool water monitors that need to come front and center. So right now we have been doing a lot of breeding, getting eggs, raising up a lot of our double hets and our special stuff so we can start making some crazy stuff.
Do you want to talk about all the work you did to your enclosures? Do you got one that isn't occupied that you can show me?
I probably have to be, no, they're all occupied.
They're
right
all
now.
occupied.
Everybody wants to know.
Do you not want to show anybody right now?
Well,
That's fine.
When I'm ready, we'll
Okay.
do it.
All right, it's a big secret. We can't show you guys that.
Yeah. Some of the next videos we have to do, I do want to deal with some medical issues of reptiles and some possible scenarios and how to actually fix it from how I do things. Another thing we're going to do, reptile socialization. And reptile socialization is key, and it helps me be a big, arrogant egomaniac that people think, oh, that guy thinks he's so great about socialization. Put somebody in front of me that can outdo it. But anyways, there's people that are so masterful and artful in their areas. Right now I'm talking about, like, say, water monitor and a lot of general reptile psychology stuff. But when I talk about it, I'm kind of like one of these people that, like, started a lot of this, and then people are like, guys, whatever. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to say, hey, maybe I have some cred. I have so many monitors here, and all my guys can attest. We have so many friendly reptiles here, and that's literally because of our techniques, including dwarf caimans, which are notorious to be little monsters, and they have big gnarly teeth. So,
Go.
I want to talk about a product. This is something we're just trying out right now. So this is Cocoa Block. This is from Freedom Breeder, and it's chunked up cocoa block from coconut shells, and it comes compressed, and then when you add water, it expands. All right, so here's a divergence. So she is, can you grab me that little one? So she's shedding right now, but that would be a great snake. Jacob's gonna bring over.
Why would it be a great snake?
Great snake for this material, because they live in very damp, wet areas that appreciate humidity, and this bedding is going to constantly breathe out humidity, so you can have high humidity but you can still have ventilation, versus if I have newspaper or if I have cypress mulch. Cypress mulch is not renewable, so they're basically cutting down cypress groves. This is very much renewable. This is an excellent thing. It really brings up the humidity.
What are you using right now for the mangroves? Using sphagnum moss?
No, at the moment, well, we use sphagnum moss and we use newspaper. And we spend a fortune on paper. No matter whatever the bedding is, you want it so it's easy to clean. It's very methodical as far as your husbandry. You want to nail all the things. And the humidity is a big deal with these guys. So here's a female. That's her nest. She got a nest box. So I'll show you. So she's gravid. So gravid means, guys, that she has eggs in her.
So this is what you were using before, right? Is that what you're saying right here?
Well, that's just the nest box.
Okay, nest box.
But I think that I'll probably get a little bit better eating out of some of mine if I have a little bit better way to manage humidity. And humidity with this versus just paper is going to be probably superior. So then if I have other ones like this, so we have a hide box, and then you put sphagnum moss. So she's shedding. So this sphagnum moss is moist, and I can moisten this over and over again, and then if I kind of envelope that, I give her a place to hide, and it's also going to hold some humidity. And she's just lovely. We're going to switch this this rack over on our mangroves. So this guy's shedding. This is an axanthic. We'll find you a better example. But
Now,
it's shedding.
Tell me why this is an axanthic. It's like,
So axanthics, this is basically black and white.
there you go.
When normally this would be black and yellow.
Are people, is this a big deal, Kevin, or is everybody doing this?
No, not everybody's doing it for sure. No, it's a cool thing. Let me find. Do we have a big axanthic?
Big axanthic.
Or just that
Male
one?
with the tags would be the biggest one.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. If it's not shedding. Okay, bigger. Okay, so here's axanthic. So you see that's more black and white? Hold on. He's already reacting to your camera. No more bite. I don't need to get bit again by mangroves.
You haven't
That was
gotten-
life-threatening.
You haven't gotten bit by an axanthic though yet. That'd be cool, right?
Actually true.
You gotta do them all, man.
Okay, so this is one of the ones we've hatched. This is a Het T negative albino mangrove snake. So this was one of Crowley's kids. We were looking at something that just hatched a little while ago.
Now, at what point do you start getting the ones that look like Crowley? That's what probably everybody wants, right?
So that's going to be, so this is halfway there.
Halfway.
It's carrying the gene. We take a lot of pride breeding and producing very friendly and sweet green anacondas. It does take a bit of work because when they come out, they're very untrusting of people, and you basically have to change their mindsets and kind of rewire them, socialization. But beautiful. True captive-born green anacondas are the only way you can get green anacondas now because there's no importation of green anacondas because they're under the invasive injurious thing, and they're not an easy snake to breed. So this is, it's taken me years to get to where you get almost like this patternless snake. So this is, it's like all in the Orion complex. So we have things like balls and pastel and Anchi and spider and super stripe and yellow belly. But that's a really cool snake.
Yeah.
And we're making these with these little black dots down the back. With less genes, it looks like this. With more genes, it looks like that. Add lesser to that, and it softens the look, but it's nearly patternless.
Okay.
I can show you. Here's EMG. So this is EMG Woma Pastel Jungle Leopard Enchi, and this makes cool stuff. Yeah.
Oh, almost done.
See that cross on his head? That's so cool.
Yeah. Got that.
This is a beautiful odium combo. It was my fault.
Try to keep them up a little bit closer for you. Just when you talk, I like to see your mouth moving sometimes.
This is just we have to do some videos on odium. Odium is the dual gene that just constantly kind of blows my mind what it makes and what it does. Mm-hmm. Really cool. So we're just waiting for stuff to shed, but we really have to start getting lush with all the odium stuff. And now we've brought the price down, and we're now offering odium to the public for more affordable, because there's a lot to be done with this, and it's like I just keep on getting blown away by how cool this is. This snake happens to be a Mojave Hidden Gene Woma Enchi Odium Leopard.
How long have you kept odium from everybody?
Well, years. It's only because you do it because you're trying to figure it out. You're like, I don't understand what it's doing. I don't understand. So let's take that combo, get rid of the leopard, and add Lucifer. And I get these ones that'll have a lot of green on them. So this is, once again, Hidden Gene Woma, Mojave. So this epistatic relationship between Hidden Gene Woma and Mojave. Then when you add odium, there's another epistatic relationship. And then we add Enchi and Lucifer. But then if I add pastel to this, it goes mental. Because pastel makes it, a lot of these animals look like there's coral glowing. There's a Madagascar ground boa, Madagascarensis.
Do you know they're big when they're born? Did you know that?
They're really big. They're like silly big. Look at that. The color is exquisite. Oh, these are just huge. So huge and so rare. Oh. Look at that. Can you, I don't know if you can see all that.
I'm seeing it. It's pretty sweet.
Just kick butt. That's really, really nice. Here's another one.
Double fist them.
Yeah.
I gotta turn my camera on, dude.
You didn't turn your camera on.